when you're dealing with your children, and you just said that, for a child to know that you have laid down your life, or you would have, or you did, what about when they turn around and give you this side for you to kiss? Now, Rickey talks about lots of ways that he's disciplined his children when they, did things outside of the norm. Throwing parties when he was on the road. He'd make them sleep in the garage, y'all.
Hey, Rickey, Rickey take the door off the room.
He take your door off the room.
After you have done everything that you were supposed to do, and you have been the best parent you can be, nobody, not even your mama, has a right to cause chaos and conflict in your life. And I tell you, when they get too old to get a whooping, my cutoff game is cold. Because if you don't want it, I'm gonna make sure I put you in some good life insurance. Since you out here and you're gonna mess up your life and go out here and get killed on something dumb, I'm gonna go down here and put you in some good life insurance, and I'm gonna pray for you. But what you're not gonna do, you're not gonna disrupt my house. You're not gonna have an effect on the other kids. Anybody that have flowers in their house, when the leaf turn yellow, you pluck it off. You know why you pluck it off? Because the plant try to put energy into that yellow leaf. And when it try to put all the energy into the yellow leaf, it turn the other leaves yellow. And your job and responsibility as a parent is to protect the ones that's buying what you teaching, that want what you got, that's trying to learn, trying to help, and trying to be a family. And you just got to leave these Negroes alone and let life whoop them. And that's the same thing my great-granddaddy told my granddaddy about my daddy. He got killed. You understand? And some people some of them just don't want it.
You know, it's funny you say that, because my dad, I think he was 75 when I was starting to get and feeling myself. I remember he looked me right in my face. He said, listen, son, I'm not gonna be chasing after you and what you're doing. I'm too old to chase you. My knees don't work like that no more. But I tell you what you gonna do, I'm gonna trust what I planted in you. So if you carry your stupid self in there, and there's 4 fools in there, 4 foolish people, if you stay in there long enough, you're gonna be the 5th. And so that's kind of what I live by. I trust what I planted. My 15-year-old now, of course, he's popular. He's an amazing looking child. And his mother is trying to hold on so much. I told him to do this. He didn't do that. I said, babe, you got to trust what you planted now. Like them knots upside his head don't hurt like it used to. He has to know that not only do you love him, but you also got to be receptive to what I'm telling you. So give him his distance. If he bump his head, let him bump his head and take his own bruises, because that's what my mom and dad did to me. After I got 3 or 4 knots in my head, I said, you know what, mama? You was right.